And today, what we'll be going for, anything goes, is more standard, except instead of playing the best deck in the format, Domain, or trying out our old favorite, Esper, we are now playing Bant Toxic. And look, there are a lot of good reasons to be playing Bant Toxic in Standard right now. For one, it's put up some pretty good results recently. MSJ was telling me that there was some data set that got posted that was really convincing that Bant Toxic is the right choice right now. Yeah, we don't care about that. Also, it's really easy to get the cards, which, okay, like, standard cards are so hard to get right now. Minneapolis has so many game stores, and they're all sold out of everything. And I'm playing this deck this weekend, and, well, this is the second reason why, is how affordable it is. Because, like, I don't know, I just paid, like, $15 and have Toxic, and no other deck was even, like, available for if I wanted to pay majillions of dollars. Like, everything was just sold out. But most importantly, you can just quote Britney Spears a bunch, and obviously that's why we're here. That's why I'm playing the deck on Sunday at an RCQ, and I plan to do it a lot.
Greg,
so.
how do you feel about giving the deck summary spiel? This is a new experience for you.
Yeah, I know. This is so weird. I thought about asking, saying, Andrew, why should we play Toxic? Let me answer for you, because I've been the one testing the deck.
Yeah, to be clear, I've been playing nothing but Modern and Domain, so I don't have an opinion on this question.
Yeah, I've played this deck a handful of times. I mean, it's very strong when it does its thing. When you curve, like, I don't know, Toxic Guy into removal spell, either like a bounce spell or an annex entry, that's very strong. If they stumble or bumble at all, they're doomed. Yes, as Zoe just said, this is by far the worst mana I've ever registered in a constructed event ever. It's very hard to fix. Notably, like, we've already changed 2-ish basic lands into a Darkar Wastes, and, like, still the source counts are true low. And so, like...
But the list that we were looking at before, which I believe was the list that got second in the challenge or whatever.
Yes.
What Greg and I did immediately was, well, it was cut 2 of these single-colored lands, an Odawara and a basic plains, for 2 more dual lands.
Yeah.
Because, like, this deck can't cast its spells is the thing about
it.
Right,
and you're like, you need 2 basics. Sometimes you get Field of Ruin did twice, and it's like... Or sometimes they Field of Ruin you, and you've drawn your basic, and it's like, no... we can't worry about that. We have other concerns.
Our deck can't cast
closer
spells.
to 0 basics than 2.
Yeah,
and
what are we doing here?
Okay, I have had Iganjo against Preacher of the Schism a lot, and, like, 2/4 Death Touch is really annoying, and, like, I don't know, maybe I'm just being too cute with this. Maybe it's supposed to be a Plains. Maybe it's supposed to be an Odawara. Odawara is quite good, although, as Andrew pointed out, we do have 7 bounce spells already. But
I do think that there's some meaningful diminishing returns where, like, removing a thing in a permanent manner is actually something our deck is almost incapable of doing.
Right. Although, like, the thing of, like, bounce your thing, attack you for 3 Toxic, go, pause, and replay my thing, bounce it again, attack you for 3 Toxic, is, like, quite a play pattern that happens a lot.
That's fair.
Where you're like, okay, like, are you really gonna recast your, I don't know, Preacher of the Schism that I just bounced, and you took 3? Like, if I have another bounce spell, you're just doomed.
Greg, do you care to explain why our deck has 4 3-ofs and 3 2-ofs?
Yeah, I copied the challenge. I think it won the challenge, right?
It got first and second.
Oh, first and second. I believe this is the first place deck that I copied, and then made a few tweaks to. That 3 Bring the Endings is not stock. Usually it's lower, but I've been pretty impressed by Bring the Ending. It's literally 2 mana cancel. Like, either it's early in the game where they don't have 2, or it's late in the game, in which case they're corrupted. And so I found this card to be quite impressive. I hate this card. I think this card sucks. I want to cut it from my deck, but I've been told that it's good by people who played the deck more than I have, so I'm going to try it out for the stream. I've gone down to 2, but if I had to register my deck for the tournament tomorrow, I would play 0 of this, and I would knock some of the other things up. Jawbone Duelist, definitely your best card against Domain, because it gets him dead the fastest. It kind of gets blocked by all the creature, like, I don't know, but the whole Skrylev Jawbone Duelist thing is really nice.
How do you feel about friend of the stream Ari Lax's claim that Jawbone Duelist is one of the worst designed cards of last year?
Whoa. Is it because of all the teeth?
It's not because of all the teeth. He says that it exposes the fact, the issues of the toxic mechanic. For example, like, this is a double strike creature, so you really want to pair it with pump spells, except that it actually just doesn't work with pump spells.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
This is I'm not necessarily endorsing that claim, but that is what Ari Lax says.
Yeah.
Not to be confused with Ari Zax, enemy of the stream.
I see where he's coming from, but I do think it's interesting to put Double Strike and Toxic together.
Yeah.
And, like, I don't know, it's certainly, like, I've seen it play well. The fact that sometimes you're against a decorator life point matters, and you corrupt him in first strike damage, and then normal strike damage, you get to do the thing. Or you corrupt him in first strike damage, and then you can activate the Seed Core on one of your guys. Has come up for me, and I think that's really cool.
Yeah, I mean, what you're describing is mostly the interaction of first strike.
Well, fair.
But yes, I do agree. Oh no! I would. No, I was talking about actual Alax.
Yeah.
Friend of the stream.
But yeah, I don't know. Some other things about this deck is we play March of Swirling Mist. It might be the best card in the deck. I've described this card as a three-way split card. One of the ways is 2 mana protect your guy. Very good. One of the ways is Lava Axe, and the other way is also Lava Axe. It can Lava Axe them 2 ways. One way by removing all their blockers and killing them. One way by you have Rot Feast in play, and you just March of Swirling Mist your whole team, and they die. Sometimes you can get them coming and going late game with a big March, where you, like, March their 2 blockers and 2 of your things, give them 2 poison counters, go to your turn, kill him. But, like, this game has actually, I've surprisingly won a lot of good games on turn 10, and almost all of them involve March of Swirling Mist, where you just, like, get them to 7 poison counters and stall until you draw March. And they're in a spot where they can, like, never attack, because they're at 7 poison counters and you have all these mites and things. X equals 3 anti-sunfall mode, that's true. That is similar to protect your guys. Oh yeah, when you have a board and Domain has to sunfall you and you're just like, March? It's so fun.
Well, presumably they die.
They just instantly die, yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I think other than that, everything's pretty stock. I don't have... all my sideboarding has kind of been vibes-based. I am trying out Spell Pierces in the sideboard because I think it makes a lot of sense to play Spell Pierce in this deck. Mana's tight, and they're probably not going to be able to play 2. I left in a Cowardly 1 negate.
Yeah, that's so that we draw the negate when we need it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Just a classic 2 Spell Pierce, 1 negate, 1 Disdainful Stroke counter spell suite.
No, there's 2 Disdainful Stroke. Just one's up here and one's down here.
Yeah, classic arena.
Classic arena. Yeah, I could imagine also cutting like these Charge of the Mites. I think they're pretty medium.
Would you say that you might cut them?
Yeah, I would.
Okay, I just want to clarify that.
Yeah. But anyway, it feels so weird to give the deck check. I don't think I've ever done it before.
Yeah.
In like a year and a half of streaming. Also, Clarv, I missed that you resubscribed for a year, but thank you so much for the resubscribe.
A year is so long.
A year is so long.
Also, I would like to say this time that, Sam, I do basically agree that I think the toxic mechanic is a failure. But
okay.
That is neither here nor there.
Sure.
Yeah, like, I basically just think, I don't know, settings are, it was actually just true in one limit that people just died to regular damage most of the time when they died to toxic.
Yeah.
And then it was like, okay, well, we get them corrupted, but, like, have we considered that no other aspect of Arcanic matters?
Yeah, it was just the green-black uncommon.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, I died to poison counters from the green-black uncommon, or killed people from the green-black uncommon a lot. Because it was like, all your creatures with Toxic have 2 additional Toxic.
Alax thinks Javelin Duels is the worst design card in the last year.
Though he thinks this is 1?
Well, yeah.
Wow.
But I'm not sure the extent to which he's doing that because it's like symbolic of his issues with the mechanic to some extent.
Yeah.
But yeah.
God.
Anyways.
I predict my worst design card of the year has the word craft on it. Yeah,
that's pretty reasonable.
I don't know what craft card it is, but I can't believe that I went into a format with two mechanics that already existed that I hate, explore and discover, and somehow my least favorite mechanic in the set is neither of them.
I mean, yeah, what about the craft rare that has the ETBs to scry 2, draw 2, and the backside does something incredibly confusing?
Oh, that one's pretty bad. What if, I mean, the manolith that just has the word craft with one or more.
Oh, yeah, that one is heinous. I mean, that's somewhat a template issue, but the template is so bad.
Something exposes the mechanic something. But I guess that's actually one of the only craft cards where it matters what you craft with, which is one of my complaints with craft.
Yes, I actually think that design is pretty decent. It's just that, like, the text craft in the more is so bad.
Yeah.
Like, just don't write that line of text.
Yeah.
Like, just say, like, craft with one or more card or permanent.
It might be like the green member of the common cycle. Like the one that finds a cave and then becomes a 5/5 and crafts with cave, or finds a what's going on? Okay, anyway, let's play some Magic.
We'll see, Greg. I was actually just trying to lean into the theme and be toxic.
Nice. Okay, wait. We're gonna do a standard event, and then we're gonna
wait. It has the wrong deck picked.
We get to yeah. It's fine. Trust me.
Remember that I don't know how arena works.
I do.
Also, chat, my understanding as of this morning is that MTGO is having hideous issues and is not currently functional. So for the time being, this is the only Magic the Gathering platform.
Just got here. Please rehash all bits from the stream so far. We were mostly just discussing the worst designed card in the last year, and whether or not it is Jawbone Duelist.
Yeah. A classic discussion.
Yeah. Cockatrice stream when? I think we'd stream a game other than Magic before we streamed on Cockatrice.
Oh man, you guys gotta look forward to Greg and I doing FE7 Hector's hard mode runs between rounds. That's I think more probable than anything else.
We have discussed doing that. When we started our stream, we were like, maybe sometimes on Anything Goes days we'll stream something other than Magic, and we've really never done it. We don't think it would be good for our stream.
I doubt this will ever happen. but just so people know, the runner-up is specifically FE7 Hector's hard mode runs.
I could imagine doing some like nonsense Pokemon runs.
That's fair.
I feel like we could both have fun with that.
Yeah.
Wow, we could do Wingspan. I do talk about Wingspan a lot. I'm in, so I discovered you can challenge randos, and now I'm in too many Wingspan games.
Oh god. If we ever do Wingspan, you have to be the strategy. I'm gonna be nonsense.
Okay, that's
because I've only played Wingspan like 5 times. You have to understand. Like I'm not that into it.
Have we streamed Neoform on Anything Goes Day? Yes, I see you're saying that is not Magic. I think we should mulligan this hand.
Yeah, I agree.
What you should know about this deck... Okay, so the reason to keep this hand is because it has a 1-drop and your mana is functional. Which normally the two things you're looking for are a 1-drop and functional mana. So it is hard to mulligan a hand with a 1-drop and functional mana, but this hand's very bad. I think we should chip it.
Yeah, it seems horrible to me, but I don't know.
Wow, great hand.
Yeah, I was going to say, I love this hand.
Amazing hand. I think we should tuck the counterspell. Well, we could tuck the Duelist.
Yeah, I don't know whether we should counterspell Duelist.
Let's tuck...
Playing Duelist seems pretty reasonable to me. I don't know what we should play on 1, though.
Okay. Let's see what they do.
Because, like, there is some logic to get to playing Skryla first to, like, protect the Rot Priest.
I want to play Skryla first.
Okay.
You also can attack with Skryla, by the way.
That's true. We can use the hidden mode.
You do it a lot,
You can use the hidden mode on it.
Yeah.
God, I love that we're saying Skryla again. Oh yeah, Matt, that's the other thing is this stream is the return of Skryla.
Yeah.
Greg, make him big for the viewers.
Make him
Thank
Look at the little guy. I love when you play Skrylev into Skrylev Hive. It's like a Skrylev theme deck, you know? Okay, well the bad news is we don't have it. I want to play this in attack for 1.
Yeah,
I'm
me
not
too.
afraid.
Me too. They're S where they have like 2 kill spells in their library. It's fine.
Yeah.
This is the attack with Skryleviest deck that you've ever played. That's quite the metric. I'm a big fan of the metric of amount that your deck attacks with Skrylev.
I mean, look, like... Okay. I doubt they have a 1-drop. Maybe they have a Siren. Maybe they have Cut Down.
If they have Cut Down, we are punished.
Okay.
Well, sort of. I guess
not really. They would have just cut down the Skrylev and...
All right, Skrylev.
Yeah, we're kind of in the same situation as before, so...
What is a Skrylev? He's the Defector Mite.
This is Skrylev.
He's just a little guy. Okay, but like, is our opponent going to attack with this?
They can attack. That's fine.
It's sort of like, it's not obviously great. Is I guess what I'll say about it. I mean, we could always play Crawling Course next turn.
Let's see what we draw. I mean, I think we should play this because they have this.
Yeah, okay,
I think
you're
we
probably
should
right.
attack.
So yeah, you don't care because we could just pass. Like, I guess they'll kill this guy left. Okay. Maybe we want them to kill this guy left though. Like, is it worth one toxic to have them target the thing we want them to target?
I don't think so.
Because it might be true the Raw Priest gets another poison at some point anyway.
Okay, I guess that's true. That's a good point.
I think I want to hang out, but I don't know.
Yeah, it isn't fair that they're... I guess now they could, like, just not play Anoint is the issue.
Well, yeah, but is that an issue?
Well, I don't know. What if they have a good card?
That's bad for us. I do appreciate that you hit me with the what if they have a good card, though.
Yeah, thanks for the 2 gifts of Heezy Media.
Wow. Is that account named after Herbert Heezy?
Okay, well, the good news is our opponent is corrupted.
Wait, one of the people that got the subs was Dom? Nice.
Yeah, nice.
Thanks for your sub, Dom. I'm sure you'll be renewing that. See... Oh yeah, don't worry. Sarah, as a mod, you can actually... Oh, gotcha.
Nice.
Hive?
I guess we should play Hive. We're really dead.
Well, yeah, I know, but you gotta imagine victory.
Yeah, I think imagining victory involves this card.
Like it might involve them flooding. Uh-oh.
Yeah. I'm gonna concede.
Okay. How would you say our next sideboard's against Esper?
Well, okay.
Toxic Expert?
I mean, I believe that these are good.
That seems true. What about Destroy Evil?
Well, that's probably good too.
Probably.
Although it is hard to cast.
Well, I
will say I sideboard this out at all times. One thing I like about it is it's bad, so you can just sideboard it out always.
Okay, what else? Did we cut Fading Hopes?
I think we could cut Charge. Oh, you can cut Fading Hope. I mean, it's kind of nice to bounce, like, they crew the schooner and then you bounce it. You can protect your creatures. Like, this card I think is quite on game plan for this deck.
But, like, what's the other... Like, it's just like we're boarding Destroy Evil, which, like, clears blockers, right?
Okay, that's true.
So, like, how much of that do we want is kind of the question I'm asking.
Yeah, wait. Also, do we want, like... I don't think we want any.
None of that jumps out at me.
I agree.
You could knock out Blow, but I don't really want to.
No. I'd rather bring in, like, Justine Full Stroke or something.
Okay. I don't want that, I think.
I don't hate cutting Charge of the Blades.
I'm here for that. That's insane.
I think what I want to do is this.
Okay. Maybe Destroy Evil's bad. I mean, that's conceivable. I mean, I guess they have... It's good at killing Shieldred and Rafine.
And Schooner.
And Schooner. Well, I mean, so it kills, like, 10 of their guys. Maybe 10 is not enough. We could just leave the charges.
Let's do that.
Okay. I mean, it doesn't really kill out of the guys, but some of those guys are Shieldred and Rafine.
Yeah.
Is the counter argument, but yeah, I don't know. If you had your gift and gone, you might not have the gift. Yeah, that's fair. It is really the rich getting richer. I certainly agree. Heezy Media. God, it's so. It seems like Dom is maybe lazily not watching the stream, so he can't hear me making fun of him constantly, which is real nice. To be clear, I love Dom.
See, here the play is to play Skrylev first so you can leave it up, and then ignore leaving it up and attack with it anyway. I actually wonder if that's the plan if we're supposed to.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask.
I think we should play Chorus.
All right.
Because they might just like have cut down.
Yeah, he is your co-host on the classic podcast, Dominari's Judgment. It's fine. We have March of the Swirling Mist.
We're about to see this card's about to win us the game. Don't trust me. You're about to be so impressed.
I trust.
Attack with both?
I think so, but wait, do you want to play a Dark Card Waste first?
I do, yeah.
Okay.
I think if they had a kill spell, they would have done it before because of
Why didn't we play the blue ends? Well, Sam, we were worried about the fact that we had Razorverge Thicket.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Oh yeah, I guess playing this was probably better because of this. The fact that you can exile one March to the other March.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't know if we were really going to do that. Was kind of my
I think
thought.
it was pretty unlikely, but
Loran.
Don't love that. I mean, I think we're gonna save our Skrylev though.
Yeah, you think we're gonna march?
Yeah.
I like marching.
What season do you think is the best for Swirling Mists?
Oh, we could also phase out Loran, right?
Correct, yeah.
Nice. I think the mists tend to swirl the most in like the fall.
Okay.
How do you feel about that?
I think fall's a good answer.
Would I say Loran's been revealed? Yeah, I would say Loran's been revealed.
I don't really know why they're tanking so much with only one target.
Yeah, the classic cast Loran, one legal target, tank. All right, I'll pick your legal target.
Nah.
And I think we definitely hold up Skrylev to protect Annex Entry, right?
We can't Annex Entry this thing. It is not on the battlefield.
I see.
But that's okay. I'm not sure I wanted to.
Great, then we just bash them.
I want to bash for 2 and play Crawling Chorus.
And are we using Seed Core as well, or are we not using it?
I don't think it's worth it.
It does seem like it probably doesn't matter.
Well, because we also have March up.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. No, I'm with you. I was just thinking it through. They're at 5 Toxic? Wow, this deck is pretty cheesy, is what I'd say about it.
Oh, yeah. Wow, look at this! Staying because Arena!
Well, Croxian, are you aware that at the moment, there's in fact no way to play Magic on MTGO? Because hilariously, that's just true.
That is true.
So we could untap Annex Entry the Loran, Skrelv through one of the crawling courses, but that is dangerous because if they kill the Annex Entry, they'll get to free kill the Skrelv.
Yeah.
Skrylev. I mean, maybe it's back up now. It was down this morning.
Boom, boom, boom.
I mean, I don't hate that at all. And just hold up the Might.
Oh, hold up Skrylev?
Yeah, just like hit them to 7.
Yeah, that makes some sense.
I think I like that.
Okay.
We can scry first, though, just in case we...
Well, we actually don't get to scry.
Oh, wait, never mind.
Bouncing
We can not scry. We can cast Unsummon first.
It's okay. Unsummon... See, like, they have 6 cards. This is just Doomblade.
No, Greg. It's Swords to Plowshares.
Oh, good point.
Yeah. I do... I mean, it is very funny that we were planning to play Toxic today, which means we'd probably play an Arena, but it's just no downside because we just can't play on Moto. It's Vapor Snag. Well, they don't take 1 to poison. Honestly, that's some low-hanging fruit. I'm surprised that doesn't just exist.
Oh, Vapor Snag, they get a poison counter?
Yeah, just like, well, Vapor Snag is kind of an iconic, Mirrodon Besiege card.
Yeah.
So just like, the card would just be called like,
Well, it's already Phyrexianized.
I see.
Vapor, because there was a bit of a sub-theme of like, they lose 1, I think, in the Phyrexia set.
Serum Snare is that card.
Nice. I mean,
Gotcha.
I think we sideboarded geniusly. We could play Spell Pierce.
I don't think we should do that.
Okay.
But, yeah. Well, I was posing a 1-mana version that instead of proliferating gives them a poison counter.
Yeah.
Is the card I was posing. But I admit that Serum Snare is a reasonable quotation for this. Because I think blue bounce a creature, they get a poison counter, is a card that is printable. I don't think that's OP.
Sure. Does Vapor Snag bounces any creature, right?
Yep.
It's not like tapped. Okay.
Any creature you want. If you're like, hey, that's a creature, Vapor Snag can bounce it.
Okay.
That was a pretty weird... You think the card is too strong? I think that card is like maybe weaker. Like, I think the card is maybe weaker than Fading Hope. I don't know, but
I like 3 Hives in the main. The issue is it's slow. Keep.
Yeah, but Sam, that was definitely Ben White's goal.
See, this is a good example about how our mana is heinous. Because, like, this hand is great, and, like, we just can't cast this. And we're going to draw some more blue cards. So I think for the same... Well... I guess for the same reason I want to play Crawling Chorus. Maybe since we have a backup Skrelv, we should play that.
I think we should play Skrelv.
Okay.
I think it's both the one we want to die and the one we want to live.
Yeah. Good point, good point.
It's not wild. I mostly just don't think Doomblades are that good as main deck cards in Domain. I am attempting to construct my main deck so that there are no Doomblades in it.
Oh, did I say it wrong? My bad.
Yes, what Matt said is right. The goal is definitely for Tox to be playable in Standard.
So I think I want to start by attacking.
Okay, I'm down.
I mean, they're not going to block.
Yep, but just in case they do, for some reason. Honestly, they're giving it a lot more due consideration than I expected.
I mean, this card is not that good against us, notably. This is one of the things I like about the deck. And I think we'll just play this.
Sure. Which way are you going to cast it?
It couldn't matter less.
Okay,
I guess
great.
off this. Let's just... This is easier.
Do you think that the Seed Core should have the same text as the Plaza of Heroes?
Which part of the text?
It should get them coming and going, you know? Like, you can tap it to make one for extreme creatures, you can tap it...
Oh, yeah, it should! Ugh.
But yeah, I mean, it was certainly Ben White's intent to make Toxic a playable standard deck.
Yes.
And, yeah.
I mean, here we are.
And
the premier competitive Magic the Gathering stream, and we're playing it, so...
Agree. Also, I hope you enjoyed that instead of saying play design, I said Ben White's.
Yeah.
That was intentional. Sam, I think that I agree with that. I think we want Toxic to be playable, but rarely the best deck.
No, no stream is too toxic for a candle sponsor. Yes, we are both playing a standard RCQ this weekend. And I think if the Domain cards that I had ordered were to show up magically today, I think I might play Domain. But they're not going to, and so I'm going to play Toxic.
I have a somewhat weird problem where I have my whole Domain deck, but I think I don't have a 4th Sunfall, and I haven't decided what to do about that.
I have a Sunfall for you if you want.
Wow. I've decided how to solve my problem.
It might be foil.
I'll deal.
Okay, I'm going to make the obvious play, which is attack.
Yep. Oh, we would love the candle, the aforementioned candle.
Yes, no rush. We have plenty, but we will definitely use it and advertise it. Well, let's make the obvious play.
No rush. Greg's family is starving. They have no candles.
See, part of the good thing about your mana being awful is you never have any choices.
But yes. As Greg said, Greg and I are both playing... It sounds like Greg and I are both playing a standard RCQ Sunday. Mm-hmm. And neither of us is playing a standard RCQ Saturday.
Yep. Maybe because maybe post board Hive is better. Is like should be a 3 of.
I mean, that is coherent. It's hard for me to say if it's right.
So, one thing we could do is we could Serum Snare the Bat and play the Rot Priest.
Yeah, I mean, we could actually also have to Annex Sentry the Deep Cavern Bat.
That's true. And then just attack with Chorus.
Or even pro-white the Chorus, but maybe probably just attack with it, yeah.
I think with Annex... I guess our hand's not that good. I guess, though, we're getting a Rot Priest. I would like to free the Rot Priest in some way, given our hand.
I think I want to just attack with Chorus, play the Rot Priest on the bat. I think I like that.
Play this on the bat, you
Yes.
mean? I like that, too.
And not use the Defector Might.
Yeah. Nice.
Hawkins?
Hawkins.
Yeah, Hawkins, you were absolutely welcome to win Saturday Terrible Deck. Greg and I won't be there.
Yeah.
Also, it sounds like Max Magnuson won't be either, after some discussion.
Oh, yeah, true.
As notably, that's his least favorite store in the state or something.
I hope this isn't a arena laggings. Do you think my Sunfall is counterfeit?
Yeah, Matt knows where the store to your list is.
Whew. When arena's lagging, it doesn't go to timeout use. It stalls out here.
I see.
I like this, I think.
Well, all I said was it's Magnuson's least favorite, to be fair. But, you know.
It's definitely not my least favorite store. What is my least favorite store? I need to think about that.
Yeah, you can save it for future Greg says something mean.
Ooh, good point, good point.
Also, I like the fish store. A hot take. I don't know, just like, the fish store is really funny. Like...
Okay, this card, not very good against our deck.
Oh wow, they got the combo though.
They do have a combo, I suppose.
Yeah, but it honestly is conceivable that them having 2 more cards, us having 1 more card is a good exchange for us.
Yes, I was wondering.
Yeah, okay, here's my current standard hot... Well, Clarm, okay, so like first you understand that there's a place, there's a store in the Minneapolis area that, in addition to being a trading card game store and, like, you know, selling Magic cards, sells fishing-related supplies. Like, the store just, like, sells, like, bait and rods and Magic cards. Like, that's just a store in our area. So this store is affectionately known as the Fish Store. As notably, it's a fish store. It also has, like, tanks, like, for, like aquariums. It's fish and magic. That's the store. So, what store is this? This is Atlantis Hobbies, aptly named. So the fish store is a place. And then the piss store is so named because it's a store that kind of smells like piss. So, there you go.
I hope you're ready for a nice dead check. Because I'm willing to bet some money that they're dead. Especially, dang, I was really hoping that was any blue card.
Well, we can still only cast 2 things.
Not if this had been a blue card.
What do you mean? March to cost a minimum of 1.
Oh, I would like to cast this.
Ah, okay.
My plan is to Serum Snare this, play the Rot Priest, so that puts them to 5 poison.
And then we can pitch cast the March if we want.
We can pitch cast the March for 2. So if we hit the blocker and the Rot Priest, they go to 7 and then they die. Right?
Wait. Doesn't this put them to 5 and that put them to 6?
Oh, sorry, you're right. 6. So then they're at 9 poison.
Sure, but is this better than just Serum Snare, attack?
Oh. That might be better.
I mean, that puts them to 8 poison without
6.
attacking with the Defector Might.
7. Oh. And then maybe we want to hold the Defector. Also, like, 9 poison with, like, Rot Priest March in hand is quite good.
That's true. So you want to... So you want to... It seems weird to pitch this here saying we don't really need to. But I don't know. Maybe it's right.
Okay, I'm going to start by doing this because of... We're definitely doing this, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
The Atlantis Hobbies does somewhat rule.
Okay. How many... Oh, we have no timeouts? Fuck. Okay, let's Serum Snare.
Okay.
Oh, crap.
So can we attack then do it?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm used to having timeouts. Now, do we want to be cowardly and change our mind? I think...
No, I like this. Also, someone get the exclamation point clock command, because everyone does that to me all the time, and we just never remember this to Greg.
Not sure why we care about removing this blocker.
I guess that's fair. Maybe playing the Rot Priest was better than removing the blocker.
And then you get to leave up March in case they, like, wrath us or something.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's weird because I don't know how they ever win from here.
That is accurate. I also don't know that.
So, like in some ways, having the Rot Priest in hand might be better because it plays around.
Thanks, Ari.
Oh my god.
I don't think they have enough cards in hand, though.
I do think that's funny. I mean, I assume they're digging for, like, a temporary lockdown or something to that effect.
Sure.
But just, like, I don't think that will beat us.
Well, yeah. If they cast Temporary Lockdown and nothing else, they are dead. To Rot Priest, March it, Fading Hope it.
Well, also to bounce their guy and Eccentric attacks.
No, Oh, yeah. This doesn't die to Lockdown.
I mean, I don't know what they're digging for.
Yeah.
So, believe it or not, and you're allowed to not believe it. At one point in time, I think I would have called myself a leading expert on the Esper versus Toxic matchup because Max made me play it against him an unreasonable number of times.
Uh-huh.
And what I can tell you is, as Esper, you have to thread this really fine line where you need to block for a while, but then at some point you have to start attacking. And kind of like, not only did our opponent never get the blocking going, they'd also never got to the attacking. Like, you kind of have to...
Yeah.
Like, games where you get this high in Toxic, you're not going to win. Although maybe it's different with the blue. Obviously, that was with, Selesnya Toxic.
Yeah. Well, that was fun.
Yeah, wait, chat. Okay, you need to know the lore on the... There's even more lore about the fish store. So
I've never been to the fish store, for the record.
Oh, I have. So, the thing about the fish store is...
This is probably a keep on the draw.
At some point, I don't know Toxic Magic at all, so...
Well, okay. I have yet to lose to Domain, and all the games have felt free.
Well, yeah, I mean, I assume it's good against Domain. So, wait.
Also, against Domain, which I think this is, doing the Skrelv Duelist thing is really, really strong.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And so that's how we're going to start. And then we might just, like...
So we shouldn't attack, then, because they have ending, or pending, right?
This is standard.
Or sorry, I mean, binding.
Oh, they have binding just literal up right now, huh?
Yes.
I didn't think about that.
Oh, no island.
There's no island. I want to attack.
Okay,
Nice.
and if they do it on their turn, you're just okay with that?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
If they, because it costs their whole turn. I guess they could like beans and binding.
Yes, they could have gone island beans binding.
Okay.
But
it's not what they always play Topiary Sumper.
Okay, wait. I was gonna explain something important. So, the fish store.
Okay, so we're gonna floor our opponent and leave up bring the ending.
Okay, sounds good. So, the fish store at some point had a team trios tournament. All right. So, friend of the stream, Max Magnuson, played this team trios tournament, right? And the format was like Legacy, Modern, and Pioneer, I think. And Max Magnuson got his team to play 3 times Merfolk. Like, Merfolk and it was Triple Modern. Sorry, my bad. And apparently it was Triple Modern, not Unified. And then they all played Merfolk at the fish store. And the point you see is that they had home field advantage. And what you should know about this is despite Merfolk being notably extremely unplayable, they won the tournament. So
See, I like naming green here because it makes our opponent think that maybe I don't know what their card does.
Well, okay, that was uncompetitive.
Okay, that, so far, I've played against Domain like 6 total games or something. They've all looked like that.
Okay,
Every single one,
want
no
counter
exception. I definitely want these.
I mean, I assume an X Sentry is bad.
Yes, Annex Sentry is bad. Charge of the Mites might be bad too.
I assume Hive is good?
I think Hive is good. It's slow, which is bad.
Well,
right?
I know, but like... I assume version of the game that we lose, we like it?
Yes, Greek Joker, we were... Skrelv to Duelist ups the damage it does. I was aware that it couldn't block.
Oh, destroy evil for lockdown. That's kind of reasonable.
That makes some sense, I guess.
Well, it's low downside because if they don't have it, it still has plenty of targets.
Yeah.
And if they do have lockdown, it's like, well, I guess we just counter it. And maybe it's not needed.
Oh, wait, I want to bring out the bad card.
Oh yeah, we can cut the bad card. I appreciate that you looked at our deck for science, then you put it down every matchup so that we never draw it, so I will learn nothing about it.
Let's leave in the bad card.
Wait, that's not what I was arguing for.
3 Hive seems weird. I kind of like 3 Hive. You really... This seems like... It does seem like a good matchup for the bad card. I agree.
Yeah, I was wondering the same question.
I think maybe this.
Okay. But why do we have these strokes in our sideboard if we're not going to put them in here?
Oh, good point. Maybe we should bring them in.
Well, that isn't exactly what I'm saying.
No, is some of the
Fading
bounce
Hope good?
bad?
I mean, Fading Hope would be the bad one.
Wait,
here, right?
we could cut some of the bounce.
Let's cut Fading Hope.
Well, Fading Hope does protect your thing for 1 mana.
I guess that's true.
Like
I was thinking offensive bouncing is not very good.
Okay, this is hinged.
It's definitely hinged. Yeah, I don't know, Sam. The idea is you're playing mono red and Hive is not a mono red card.
Yeah.
That's the idea of 3 Hive. I don't know if it's right, but it's definitely hinged.
Keep.
Yeah, all our hands that can cast spells with a nut draw.
My plan is to attack, but I'm going to play Skrelv anyway, I think.
Okay. I mean, they don't really kill our stuff in a way that would make Mites any... Like,
yeah.
Crawling Course and Skrelv are the same card, but Skrelv has an ability.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That'll teach me to say that. We were so punished, Greg.
We did get kind of punished. What set was this in? Oh, this is the one from March. Okay.
Yeah, that's the one that made Esper unplayable. For a while. I admit that Topiary Stomper is fairly embarrassing looking.
Yes.
But, and I guess if they Sunfall us now, we would be fine. We would just, march.
March our 2 guys.
Yeah, and not their guy. Importantly.
Not correct.
It's really important to not march the Topiary Stomper. Oh wow, that is... Well, it's probably a show of extreme weakness.
I mean, maybe they have like another one of these? That's somewhat good.
Is the Cavern Souls on the right thing for that?
It is, yeah.
Okay. We don't really need to bounce it.
I don't want to bounce it.
Okay. Oh yeah. Start the Mirexing.
Look, the thing about Mirex is like 1/1 Might is much better than most of your other cards.
So are we just like letting this resolve and then Mirexing?
I think I want to Serum Snare and replay it. I guess.
I mean, that's reasonable. I mean, it's sort of like Mirexing, but they take 1 poison along the way. Right?
Yeah.
It's also kind of worse against Sunfall.
Okay, maybe that's wrong. Maybe we should just do nothing.
I think we should just Mirex.
Okay.
Like, I don't know. They cast a 6-mana rule spell on our 1-mana might, and now we're going to make another mind. Like, that's it. I can't imagine defeat in this game, which I
can imagine defeat in this game as well, yeah.
Which I was assured was impossible against them.
I didn't say it was impossible.
As I believe Greg's exact words were, I've never lost a single damn tomato my whole life.
That is true, though. That doesn't mean it's impossible. I've never, like, been struck by lightning either, but that's possible.
Nah, I'm pretty sure that's impossible, too.
We did really embarrass that Layla Binding. Okay. That's probably good for them.
Exactly. You mean in the sense that it's very unpleasant and you might get burned? Because that's fair. I see the analogy.
Okay, let's march our two things.
Probably, yeah. Do we also want to march their thing?
Maybe not to leave up Serum Snare.
That's fair.
I don't know why we're leaving it up. Sure, let's march their thing. They have no way to put 2 lands into play, right, though?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Isn't Sam staying better? Oh, wait, we can bounce the lockdown? Is that right? Wait. Can you bounce lockdown? Is it any permanent, Sam Snare?
Sure is. I mean, that does kill the might.
No, you just let resolve, then bounce it with the
Oh, yeah. Okay. Wait, that's brilliant. Thanks, chat.
No, I just...
So wait, now we should bounce this so that they're dead.
Yeah. That sounds good.
I guess we can bounce beans.
You can bounce beans if you want.
Let's bounce beans.
You can also bounce, like, Leyland Binding.
No, that you don't get to proliferate.
I know, but you get a might.
Oh, true. Okay, yeah, they died in that too.
I mean, we're no shortage of lines that kill our opponent, let's say that. Well, all the lines... Look, chat, all the lines kill them. Chat, keep using different lines that kill them. They all kill them. Like, it doesn't matter.
Bounce your own token, rub it in.
I do like bouncing your own token. It's nice.
What if Arena messes up and that counters the spell, though?
Bounce Leia lets you type who's before. That's nice.
That's great. I love saying oops. It's toxic is what I love about it. A mulligan.
Well, the Kindle sponsors have been changed, Greg.
Wow, they don't even know what it was, though.
They'll never know now. They'll never know what the Kindle sponsor was.
Let's make it the Lotus one.
Is that because this deck, like Black Lotus, is broken? Is that why?
Sure is.
Okay, good talk.
Anyway, this is the lovely Gardenia Lotus candle from Target's Opal House collection. A great candle. I think we should tuck Iganjo.
That sounds pretty hinged.
It could be Murex.
Oh, wait.
Wait, it should be Murex.
It should be Murex, yeah. We're not that close to making mites. What do you say Keepasino means?
It's not Murex? Wait, this makes some sense. We might, want to leave up Fading Hope and play a guy.
Yeah.
Imagine we draw Skrylev and then a non-land. Oh, I guess we could still do that.
Well, I think the proposal now is that I think what Chet's saying is we could keep Murex and land and attempt to reach using Murex sooner.
Oh, sure, okay.
Which is maybe right. I don't know. Oh, Rat Cameo's been redeemed.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'll get Attila.
Go get a rat. I'm gonna play. See, this is. Oh no, this isn't Skrylev. Nice. I love when you play Skrylev Hive. You know, you just give your friend a home. Boseiju. Oh no. Should have kept Murex. Look, chat, it's fine. Yeah, if they Boseiju us again, we will get nothing. Wow, he's so happy. That's the happiest rat I've ever seen. Never punished, chat. Never punished.
Everyone look at this cute dog.
So, if they play a creature, I'll Fading Hope it. If they kill our creature somehow... Oh, that one is fine. Wow, I didn't even realize this is what we were playing until now. I guess when they did this on Angel, I should have known.
Yeah, I realized it. Not that I was here. Why is he so sleepy? He was sleeping. What do you mean? He was sleeping on the couch, and I picked him up and I took him downstairs.
I think we should cast Experimental Augury, huh?
Why?
Well, I guess we could wait. I mean, I'd really like to find Bring the Ending or a Counterspell or the March.
Well, we could find those things later.
That's true, but I also think if we found Skrull's Hive, we'd play it.
But we can leave up Murex, though.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I think if they don't wrath us, they're dead, no matter what.
That's fair.
We can attack first. That's fine. The attacking is pretty irrelevant, but
yeah, that's fair, Pignoran. But he's pretty happy right now. He's giving me kisses. He's happy right now.
Okay, let's say go. Because I like that they're basically at 1, and this can find like, even if it finds. Oh, I guess we can't cast Raw Priest.
Matt's claiming that if they wrath, they're dead. I think he's right.
Oh, you're right. I'm gonna do this. I think I might as well.
So wait. I'm worried you're giving up deterministic lethal by not making a mite. So they're gonna kill the mite and kill the crawling corpse gives another thing.
So then we have 3 mites. And then we can bounce, and they're dead.
That seems true.
They're dead even if I experience it. They're dead so many ways.
Okay.
I'm gonna do this.
Okay.
Because I wanna. I promise we'll still have it. Let's take... Well, these are all bad. Murex.
Okay.
I don't know. Skrull's Hive.
I wish we had a mite as an update. I mean, they are dead, though. But I would prefer they be dead while we have a mite. Oh, big yawn. Big yawn. Sleepy dog.
How would you... In what way would you like me to kill them?
I would cast Fading Hope on the... Yeah. Because their hope, it's fading.
Yeah. See, easy media. When every line is lethal, you get to do what you want. Should have Fading Hope the Dino first.
I do like the line of Fading Hope the Dino, oops emote, Fading Hope the Archangel kill them.
Okay, so we did this, and then we brought in this, and then we cut.
It does seem like bounce is not very necessary to me, but I don't know.
We did like this?
That is what you sideboarded last time.
Okay, I'm pretty willing to do that again.
Yeah. How do you guys feel about upkeep Fading Hope the Dino to make it look like we're doing something? Bottom? Draw the... That's a pretty toxic...
Bottom no matter. Tank. Count. Sorry, I gotta do some quick math. Okay, keep.
Yeah, this hand looks fine.
I mean, if you would like to beat up on Domain, I have a deck for you.
Yeah, that does seem somewhat true. Okay, look at this. I love that we have Skrull's Hive here.
Oh, yeah.
Hard to say what could go wrong.
I mean, if they Visage you it again, I'd be sad.
Yeah, or if they land by it, but don't tell chat.
Shh. I wasn't gonna tell chat.
Don't tell Attila, he's sleepy.
Okay, so now we're probably... Oh, we could... Oh, no. Well... I guess, yeah, bouncing the ley... Like, we could, like, if they tap out, bounce the Leyline Binding, and then have Disdainful Stroke for the Leyline Binding on the... although that, like, they, like, really have to tap out.
Yeah, I mean, I think we should play a land and say go, right?
Do you want to play the bad card?
I want to...
If we found a Rot Priest or something? Yeah, okay, let's play a land and say go.
I think I want to pass. The deck list is... Did we not have the deck list command?
I did it. Oh, you can't do exclamation point deck list. It no longer works.
Oh, yeah.
Exclamation point deck.
Something changed our MTG bot. Only exclamation point deck works. We don't know why.
This is fine.
Yeah, that's a different status.
Yeah, if anyone knows how we can easily fix that, we would appreciate that knowledge.
But only if it's easy.
Yeah.
If anyone knows how we can fix it with great difficulty, we're not interested, thank you.
Okay, so do we want to Serum Snare the binding and get back Hive? I kind of like that, actually.
I think we should do that, yeah.
Okay.
Well, Scipio's upset, and now it's freaking out Attila.
So, and I think I want to say go here and not play the Rock Priest.
Yeah, I mean, we just make a 1-1. One second. Attila's upset because Scipio's barking. He was peaceful.
I mean, I kind of don't want to make a 1-1. Because then we leave down, we put Disdainful Stroke down, and then they can binding our thing.
It's okay. It's okay, Attila. He'll probably stop barking soon. We now have to stroke the binding? Yeah, but don't we want to? Have to is one way to describe it.
Okay, well that happens.
So our stream is like 30% them playing Dover Semper and us being like, we don't care about that. What kind of pupper is he? So Attila is a Morky.
Okay, well I am going to do this.
Wait. Oh, because we still want to leave stroke.
Although, I guess they notably, this is what I hate about this card, sometimes they don't have a poison counter.
Yeah, I mean, really we want to make a token because then we'd be tapped out.
Yeah, I don't want to make a token. Maybe we can just untap. I mean, they basically wasted their mana.
Okay, I'm down.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he's half Maltese, half Yorkie. Attila is. He's also very small for his breed. This is not the normal size of a Morky. In fact, for some more Attila facts, people often ask me, how old is he? And the answer is, this is his full size. Attila's like 2.5 right now. Most dogs are fully grown when they're like 1. Like, this is just how big he is. He's not like a puppy.
100% of him is rat.
Wait. You want to spell pierce?
Oh, yeah.
I think I'd rather spell pierce it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I assume we play Rock Priest.
I don't like that we're losing.
It's not obviously better than using Mirex, but it probably is because we probably want to cast a spell of some sort.
Yeah, I kind of assume we're going to Disdainful Stroke something. I guess we can't Disdainful Stroke a lot of things.
Don't worry, we can't spell pierce that anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely Dust Dying this 4/4 is a possible outcome.
Okay, I think we should concede.
I'm in. Greg, you assured me it was impossible to lose a game to Domain.
The world is over.
Oh my god. I can't handle this.
Nah.
I mean, the only thing I wonder about is whether we want to Second Destroy Evil.
I think we do.
I think it's better than a counterspell.
Yeah.
Of some sort. Like, cut a stroke or something.
What if we cut Augury?
Sure.
I guess Augury's better on the play.
Yes,
because
definitely.
you're much more likely to be able to...
to start the party. The thing about poison is the first cut is the deepest. Right, Attila? Would you say the first cut's the most dangerous? Greg, if we lose this match, I'm going to lock in Domain for the RCQ.
Okay.
Also, if we win this match.
If we receive a draw, I'll lock in Toxic.
I like that our hand is also green screwed. I think we should mull, but I'm very...
I kind of think we should mull too. I think we should mulligan.
I think we should mull too. I think with green man, I'm keeping though.
Yeah, this hand's much better.
It is much better. Let's
tuck the seed core.
Yeah, I'm pretty down to cut experimental augury, is my current opinion, FYI. it has looked putridly bad.
People tell me this is the matchup where it's good.
You like taking the middle seed core? Actually, common mistake. It's definitely right to cut right seed core.
Right seed core is right. That's the SystemMagic difference. Wow, look at their sleeves.
You thought the Seed Core was legendary? No, there are many the Seed Cores.
Okay, this is the thing that's good about experimental augury. If there's one thing that's good, it's that you can get to leave up bring the ending, and when you don't have to bring the ending to something, you have a thing to do. Especially when you get to play a 1-drop.
Well, I do like where this is going. And I do like that if they lock down us, we will bring the ending.
Yeah.
And following us...
Bringing the ending, we will bring the ending. Maybe we should have held the Rock Priest or something, because we're just crushing them even without it. But...
Yeah, I don't know.
In case they lockdown. The thing about lockdown and domain is I think it's really hard for them to cast on turn 3.
It is somewhat hard. Exhibit A.
Certainly if they do it, it's scary. Anyway, let's cast this.
Yeah, I'm down.
They can binding a thing.
Yeah, presumably they would target Hive because they don't want to give us 2 poison counters.
Well, they actually don't give us 2 poison counters.
That's what I'm saying. Target Hive to...
No. This...
Oh, it's only spell. Ah, never mind.
Okay. I kind of think we shouldn't take the Hive.
Because you want to play a 1-drop and leave it bring the ending.
Correct.
Yeah, I like that.
So let's
take... Skrelv.
Yeah.
I mean, as far as I can tell, Skrelv and Coin Course are the same card.
Yeah.
Except that Skrelv has text. They aren't legendary because it's a sphere. Ah, that makes sense. I appreciate the update, Banjo.
Check. Mate.
Destroy evil the Lane Binding, would you? I want to gain the 4. Yeah, but maybe we would have lost if they had lockdown, you know?
Maybe. I'm addicted to you. Don't you know that you're toxic? Do you think that I should wear a warning from the lyric, "A guy like you should wear a warning"? Just wear its little sign that says warning.
Well, you probably shouldn't do that in case anyone figures out what it means.
Let's look.
So, let me tell you how I feel about this deck so far.
Uh-huh.
Every time we play any card or draw any hand, I'm like, wow, this is the worst deck I've ever seen. And we win every game. So...
That has been my experience too. I'm going to keep this and tuck, I think, the bad card.
Oh, I would tuck the bad card.
Nice.
I want to cut this card from the deck.
I think I'm so happy. All I wanted to do, I just don't get it. I don't get it.
Well, I mean, okay, I honestly, this makes a lot of sense to me. The title mentioned a dog? Well, no, he's a rat.
He's a rat.
But yeah.
Oh, right. I was like, how did we cast that without losing life? And then I remembered what Mirrex does.
Yeah, it is great that it's Friday. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Well, we did beat Esper also.
It is the most popular deck in the format, too. Well, can't counter that.
Nope. Whatever this is, we're countering.
Agreed.
Oh, that sure is a thing that moves. Will this Hive solo the matchup? I have my doubts.
I think we are going to lose this game. We do have the combo.
Yeah, we can maybe cheese them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh God, I feel so conflicted about this toxic deck. Fading Hope. Wait, do you want to bounce Teething Wormlet and attack?
Yeah, actually, I guess I do.
It's not that crazy.
Well, we could bounce this after they crew it, is the other.
Oh, that's true. Okay, we probably want to do that.
I think we should do that.
Yeah, it's the classic Adarkar waste Mirrex mana base.
There's no way this is a good matchup for us.
Do you think Attila is something of a teething wormlet? He is pretty ferocious. I think he might have Death Touch.
Only if you... How many artifacts would you say you control?
I don't know. There's kind of a lot of crap in my house. Probably some of them are artifacts.
I wonder if they're going to explore. Use one of their maps and we can fizzle it on the schooner.
Oh yeah, got him. Got him. What I like most about us getting him here, by the way, is I have no conception of how we win following this.
I like that both our two bottom cards are the bad ones. I think I'm done with this one.
Yeah, you can concede if you want. I'm okay with it.
Is that too aggressive?
No, it's hinged.
Okay. This mana is so bad. Yes, next question.
I don't think any of us are under the illusion that Toxic has good mana. None of us are like, okay, well, first we should start out to experimental auguries.
Nice. That's the best thing about it. Is that you're sideboarding, like, you have... Okay, these must be good.
They must be good, yeah.
This is probably good, right? It kills Sentinels and Schooner.
Yeah, it seems decent at least. I mean, they probably have 8 targets.
Just those 4 of you. And I mean, if the Wormlet gets too big, you can kill it.
That's true. I mean, it's decent. How does it... I mean, maybe it seems pretty good. It's bounce spells don't seem that great against them. Like, maybe you want to shape on Serum Snare.
Oh, well, I want to...
Or maybe that one,
I think this is the worst one, right? Because this one proliferates.
Yeah, you're probably right.
And, okay, wait. What does this card do? You can't play this if they're not red, right?
I would not play
it. Sarah, that's insane. Like, do we want this last charge of the mites?
Well, it seems weird to have exactly 2 charge of the mites. So,
yeah,
so
I mean, well, do we want this last Scroll's Hive? Scroll Hive doesn't seem that...
Actually, it seems like...
Oh, well, the
it's
life...
kind of a racing matchup.
Yeah, okay. And
I like the Hive.
Okay.
I would also say I'm certainly not certain. I'm certainly not certain there shouldn't be 4 hives.
Yeah, totally fine. I agree. Do we want Charge of the Mites instead of Destroy Evil? Maybe not.
I think I want Destroy Evil.
Okay.
Good news, Botanical Sanctum's in the next set. Is that good news or bad news?
I assume that Zoe is trolling and doesn't actually know that.
Nah, Zoe knows.
Nice.
That's why they call her Well-Connected Zoe.
Nice, let's keep.
Great hand. So with this hand, do we play Crawling Course on one?
I think so.
Okay.
And maybe we should just play the rock.
I need you to play Razorridge Thicket and play whichever one you want then.
Okay. I think I'm going to play this one.
Okay.
Shoot. That's fine.
Attila's going back to sleep, by the way.
And I think I want to play this and maybe not, just like develop the board, not leave out the counterspell.
Yeah, I like
Especially
that.
Since we drew Annex Sentry.
Yeah, I'm down.
Wow.
The murder takes place in Botanical Sanctum. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That's the next time we'll have just Botanical Sanctum, not the rest. Just Botanical Sanctum.
Doop-a-doop-a-doop.
Would you say that we're defanging the Teething Wormlet?
Yeah.
I mean, you can... Blocking Crawling Course is something of a fool's errand.
Not blocking Crawling Chorus, also something of a fool's errand.
That is true.
I guess if they play the 3-4 here, I'm pretty sad. I shouldn't have said it. Anyway, well...
I mean, I don't hate land Jabun... Oh, it's awkward. I don't hate Jabun Duel's Pass.
What if we attack with Annex Sentry and Might, and then Charge of the Mites to kill it?
Oh, that's hinged. So you...
Or we could just attack with Annex.
I want just Annex Sentry.
Okay.
Our deck? Whoa. We can bounce the blockers, Coxion. Don't... Give us some credit.
We have so... Well, we did board out some of our bounce spells. Surge Engine.
Wow, I didn't know that was in this deck. Our opponent doing a great job of playing. Ooh.
Okay. We've got a plan now.
So now, do you want to play Job Windows and leave up Bring the Ending, and then next turn we give it to him?
Well, we might need this card to read you in the game.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, if we cast next turn, it will be pretty close to you in the game. I don't know. They'll take 5.
Oh, you want to do it on those?
Yeah, I mean that's more poison than doing it on our things.
True.
I can count as one of my skills as a Magic player. Right, Attila? This is a really good rat cameo. You're getting great value out of your redemption.
That's a good point.
It's because he's really sleepy, so he's happy to hang out right now.
What you should know about him is he's always really sleepy.
Yeah, so actually, this is a thing. So I've been told, I don't really know if this is true, but the breeder told me that tiny dogs like him that are small for their breed are sleepier. And the reason is because they have lower blood sugar or something, so they just sleep more.
Okay, so one thing we could do here is we could exile this. Oh, we man, the fact that we couldn't bring the ending, this is very funny. We could exile this, phase out this, this, and this. They go to 5 poison. They're dead if they have nothing, but they have something. So that's a bad play. I think we should just say okay to this. Or do you
I don't hate the phase out play. If they have something, isn't it kind of bad for them?
I mean, we could just phase out this too.
I mean, why wouldn't we phase out that one of our other things and their 2 things? Oh no, I guess that we don't.
It would have to be this and their 2 things.
And they go to 4. 4 plus 5 is 9. Okay, you can bring the ending.
I think this is just okay. I want to just say
okay. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. They just it's fine. They just took some damage. They took 2 from this. Okay, I'm gonna bring the ending this. I assume that looks scary.
That sounds reasonable, yeah. I mean, I don't totally know how we're ever going to attack again.
Okay, Sego.
Yeah, seems like it.
So right now, if they don't do much, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They go to 6. So they're in a lot of trouble, actually. Oh, I guess the legitimate business person doesn't have toxic.
It sure does not.
Yeah.
He's a legitimate business person. He's not toxic, Greg. He's legitimate. I'll tell you, your little lake is hanging off my arm. Does that not bother you?
Okay, so let's do some math again. So we hit 1, 2, 3 of our guys. They'd go to 6 poison, and then we just alpha them down to 1 poison to 9 poison.
That seems true. But
maybe we just
I don't hate that.
Want to do that?
I think we do. Probably.
Okay.
Fitting out from 9 is actually not that hard. Notably, anything that targets a thing does it.
Yeah. So we're going to do this for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, this is an example of the come in and go in. Okay.
I mean, you should definitely play the sealed one. Turtle Power is the answer to that question. I mean, standard's okay right now, but sealed is fucking goated. If
wow,
I had a sealed
Rav RCQ? That's lucky. I want to play a Rav RCQ. I have the song Toxic stuck in my head for some reason.
Who could say why? I mean, that is good.
Oh no, it's not a spell! Why is it target?
They can make their thing into a treasure also.
Oh, okay.
That's just
what the card does.
I don't know why the card does this. I don't like that the card does this. That is what the card does. Okay, we should consider drawing a card that has the text proliferate on it.
Yeah. Oh no, is the well, we took out the bad card, so it's just Serum Snare.
I like give our team lifelink.
We're not gonna die, right? I mean, we take 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 if they 11 if they alpha 11. Can they make this a 4/4? No. Okay, let's play it.
Yeah,
well, I mean,
maybe making the 1/1 is better.
I think making the 1/1. Well, I think making the 1/1's better.
I think so too. Yeah.
We can do both.
We have a treasure.
Oh yeah.
Simply sack Rob Priest on their instep to make a 1/1.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Nice. Both is good.
Both is good. Yeah, Sam. I know Ben White said he did this so you could make your map into a treasure, but my main response is, why does he want that? I don't want that. Like that barely fucking matters. I think Kaito Larsida should say, not have this for each player text.
I assumed that it was for like commander.
I don't think that card is primarily aimed at commander. Toxic is held back by its questionable Surge Engine matchup. Yeah, many are saying this.
Man, maybe a lot of people are going to play Toxic at their local events because it's so easy to get, and maybe to win your locals, you should play this. You should play blue-green artifacts. It's like level 4.
It sure is level 4. The very belated TY from Slod Hearthstone. Yeah, nice. I'm just giving you crap, but yeah. That was one of the gift subs. Love the gift subs.
Well, I believe our only line is hope our opponent didn't realize we could activate Merrick's and left themselves dead on board.
Love that line for us. Alpha. You probably don't need to send Job to us if you don't want to.
And I guess we have to gain the life like this is... Oh, wait, they can make their thing a 4/4. They're not even dead on board.
Ah, wait, then we're dead. Yeah, the thing about Toxic is it's only bad against blue-green artifacts.
Yeah.
Right, baby dog?
I mean, it is, after playing that, hard for me to imagine what victory against that deck looks like, but...
Oh, that seems like a bad matchup. I legitimately believe our deck is bad against blue-green artifacts.
Yes.
Is this stock Bant Toxic? Basically, yes.
Yeah.
Although it won't be once we cut all the experimental auguries after this league.
They're so bad. I've liked the Spell Pierces, though.
The Spell Pierces seem reasonable.
Yeah. I mean, I guess we've only cast it once, and we just had Disdainful Stroke anyway, but...
So, something I always think about is, when Infect was a modern deck, it couldn't afford to play any cantrips.
Yeah.
Even though cantrips sort of would be good in Infect. Because just like, you can't spend a mana in a tempo negative way.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's a little not tempo negative because they do gain a poison.
Yeah, it's still kind of tempo negative though.
Yeah.
Like, okay, arguably lava spiking their face is tempo negative. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mulligan.
Yeah.
Mulligan.
I'm interested.
In keeping?
We should maybe mulligan.
I mean, most of our lands are white. We could keep and tuck a snare. Let's mulligan, I think.
Okay. Well, this hand is probably better.
Wait. It could be Chorus.
I think it's Chorus.
Nice.
There's a chorus of voices shouting.
It could be March, although March is very good in this hand.
Nah. Okay. I like March.
Okay. I have one on multi-5s, and they've all involved the combo.
Yeah. Also, I think when you mulligan, Hive is actually the sort of card that's good. Because it generates recurring advantage, so like you can kind of recover from the mulligan.
Okay, so our opponent played Tramway Station. gonna take Rat Priest. Yeah.
Not a bad draw, honestly. I don't know what it means that our opponent played Tramway Station as an update.
Maybe they're like red-black and they ran the numbers and decided to make the mana real. They're playing like Gix and a double red card, and they were like, I need one more red-black. Okay, never mind. They're just playing a budget version of their deck.
Do you think Toxic can beat budget red-black?
I think of the top decks, red-black's probably the worst matchup. I'm gonna attack.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Easy attack. Well, actually, it's actually... And the funny thing about the arena economy is it's the only economy now because Moto's down.
Oh, good point. And paper, it's just impossible to play in paper anyways.
Yeah, it might be the most functional of the standard economies.
Do you think if I phase this out, it'll let me cast the card then?
Yeah, I think so. That's a good paper-only play. Nice. Nice draw. Wait. We can attack with Rock Priest and Pro Red if we want.
Let's do that.
Okay.
I think that's good.
Yeah, I think so too. What I like about it is that following this combat step, they will have 2 more poison.
Use the mana.
Boom. 5 poison. We used to be a society. Yeah. This does not seem great to me, admittedly. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I have a lot of concerns about recent developments.
We're dead.
Don't worry, Galactic. I love heinous might puns. Heinous might puns are a big part of my brand. That's not true, but they are a tiny part of my brand.
Dang. We came close.
Thanks, Levi. I appreciate it.
That's all I want is for chat to put in the lyrics to Toxic. Okay, so take out the bad card.
Yeah, take out the bad card. Put it in Skrell's Hive.
Yep.
This has got to be the best possible Skrell's Hive matchup.
Agreed.
Now, do we want anything else? Like, counter magic is not that great against them, is the thing.
Yeah, I mean, I guess countering, like, Geological Appraiser and, like...
But, I mean, because it's when it ETBs you discover.
Yeah. Like, I could imagine...
Okay, strokes maybe. Maybe strokes but no negates.
Yeah.
That's sane. Do you think, like, an X Sentry is bad because they have DI removal?
I think an X Sentry might be good. I boarded some in.
Okay.
Because they have, like... Do
Then
they have DI removal?
Yeah, I guess they only have some. They have,
also, it avoids Go for the Throat. It's an artifact.
Yeah, I mean, they have Cutdowns and Infernal Grasps, too, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. I mean, it does have a giant throat, which, like, I guess that's not even a throat. It's just a thing that connects their head that isn't a throat.
Yeah, there's no throat.
So, like, we could just, like, do this or something.
Yeah, I mean, it
They
depends
are
how good you think
mathematically
Fading Hope is. I don't know how good Fading Hope is. They do have, like, 2-drop creatures.
I guess, yeah, Fading Hoping, like, the Appraiser really... Maybe
I think I
Fading
prefer
bad.
shaving a Fading Hope and having the Sentry, is I think my guess.
So you want to do like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And I like the strokes, yeah. This seems sane.
When we cut all the Fading Hopes against the deck we played last, I didn't like having them.
Yeah, I think maybe 2 is too little.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look, CCR, you're totally right. I'm not sure that means we should cut it. I'm not saying that's a favorable exchange.
I kind of want to keep.
Yeah, me too. That's why I'm saying. That's why I'm humming. I don't know if it's right though.
I don't know if it's right either.
The problem with our hand is it is notably a multi 5.
I guess that's true. Maybe we should just mulligan.
I think we should mulligan to go up a card, probably. Curious. Honestly, this is pretty solid.
Agreed.
March and a Fading Hope?
I think that's what we have to talk, yes.
Yeah. Perfect mana, no notes. I have some notes.
Now, if it were September of Swirling Mists, then we'd keep it.
Wait, is the song from the musical Once Upon a September, or is it Once Upon a December?
Which musical?
This is Anastasia.
What's
What's the month in Once Upon a? Does anyone know? Does anyone know the Once Upon a month? Inquiring minds need to know.
Perfect mana one note is a great comment. Okay,
It's December? Damn it.
I don't like them knowing about our disdainful stroke. That makes it much worse.
It's fine. We have Mirex.
Okay, I mean, that I'm pretty into.
I don't understand why it happened, but I do like it.
Maybe they have, like, a sweeper.
Okay, Achilla wants to go now. I'm going to take him back upstairs.
Okay.
He's getting antsy.
I mean, I think
All
I'm
right.
just gonna Serum Snare this one.
Everyone say goodbye to Attila. He's very cute. Here he is. Look at this cute
This is
dog.
so much poison. Yeah. Hey, Nee, thanks for the subscription. All right, we're doing it. Maybe they'll play a 4-drop. Dang, they saw the line. And look, everyone, it's time to attack. We're making 2 mites a turn. We're pretty happy to trade 1 for 3 points of poison. Is it worth playing this at Darkar Wastes? No. Is it chump attacking if you're getting in 3 points of poison? No? How do they ever beat 2 mites a turn? That's funny. They just cast the card Shieldred's Edict. Want to guess what we sacrificed?
A mite token. Oh, we can attack for pseudo-lethal?
Yeah.
I love pseudo-lethal.
I hope they have Go for the Throat. That'd be very funny.
Our deck is pretty funny.
I mean, even if they had a kill spell, I would make... If even I knew they had this, I would still make this attack.
Oh yeah, definitely. First of all, we gain 3. That's important to consider. You can play Secret Coast, I think.
Yeah.
I like the 9 on the Skrell's Hive. Just to
I know.
keep track.
You're a little miffed. Ooh, that's a good draw for them.
Oh, I guess we can't counter it. I was like, well, I guess we just counter and they die, and then I was like, wait.
Well, it's okay. They're dead.
Nice. I don't really know what their out was.
Me neither, but...
Is this our 5th match?
Yes.
Okay.
So, is this bad because of,
I don't know. I'm not so sure of that. There's only 2. What are the odds? I mean, also, what do you want to play instead?
I don't know.
I mean, we could have knockout blows, but they're not very good.
No, I don't want to play knockout blows.
The
Maybe
problem is
like charge?
I mean, charge isn't insane. Making 2 mites is kind of decent. We can have 2 charge. It's just that when the stroke works, it's very good. But
Yeah, I'm just worried that because of Bat, they'll always know about it.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Can we just register 58? Good question. Well,
the good news is we have a bunch of 3-ups, so you can cut the 2 bad cards and make some of your 3-ups into 4-ups. That's basically playing 58.
I think at the moment my proposal is 4th Duelist, 4th Hive.
4th Duelist, 4th Hive? I think that makes a lot of sense.
I mean, it could be 4th... I'm open to 4th ending, 4th Hive.
Yeah.
Me too. What I've observed about Hive is this. It is true that it's kind of like playing a grindy card in your... It's kind of like playing Urbrass Forge in your mono red deck, which is a little weird.
Yeah.
But what I like about it is it seems to me that against these black mid-range decks, which there are a bunch of, like the green-black deck, this deck,
Yeah.
it seems like it's our best card by just like miles.
Yeah.
And I think that might be enough that I just want to main deck 4 and accept that that's like just a little weird sometimes.
Ooh, is that our multi 5?
That was a multi-5.
Nice.
Eh.
Wait, we can't cast any of our spells.
Yeah, I guess we should mulligan. Okay,
Great
so
hand.
has Hive.
Is there any way this goes bad? Like if we draw Razor Verge... let's tuck a Coast to be safe, I think.
Wait, I don't think there's any way it goes bad. What do you mean?
Okay. Like, let's say we top deck Venerated on 1, and then we draw Runner, Seachrome Coast.
Then we'll have a complete tap lane, but that won't even be a
Okay,
problem,
fine.
probably.
Fine. Well, yeah, but we're like never gonna... With this, we're like
But the
never
life might matter. Against Red Black kind of attacks you.
Yeah, I guess so. No, I meant I'm skeptical we'd ever have to pay life. But
Oh, okay. The companion is companion 20 fewer cards. Your opening hand is 5 cards. That's the companion condition.
I mean, that would not be very good because famously, companion is a card you get for free. So, giving up 2 cards for a free card is not very good.
I think it might be very good.
Wow.
I'll warn you that
the 40 cards.
I'll warn you that with that companion, my plan would not be to ever put my companion into my hand.
I see.
It would be to do. Wait, don't play. That's the one you shouldn't play.
I figured it out.
Yeah, I'm CCR. I wasn't on the same page until, well, notably, I didn't play with the deck at all until now. But having witnessed Greg play these 5 matches, I'm on board for the 4th time. I think.
Yeah, me too. I wasn't sure, but now I need to add a card to my sideboard, and I feel like we have
that is a problem.
We have so many ham sandwiches in our sideboard.
Yeah, I agree.
If
that our
someone
sideboard
has some sweet sideboard, maybe something against blue-green artifacts.
I admit that when I look at our sideboard, it's kind of like the 2 of spades, the 3 of clubs.
Oh no, I'm not
going
to read Mind Link back. No!
Greg, they extracted the truth. The truth is here.
I'm gonna attack.
I think I like attacking. It's a little complicated, but it's not insane.
I want to do it.
Okay. I mean, the thing is, the Java Duels is only net 1 poison anyway.
Yeah.
Unless we also Skrelv it, but like, that probably won't happen. Takasia's Welcome? God.
Oh, wait, I do like the idea of Takasia's Welcome.
I mean, it isn't insane, certainly. Where would we have it in?
So now I'm going to leave up the Skrelv.
Yeah, I like that.
So I guess I'll play this.
Sure.
Life might matter.
You can play what land you want, Greg.
Any land I want?
Yeah,
even
but not
my
Botanical
favorite
Sanctum.
Magic card, Temple Garden?
Just not Botanical Sanctum is the thing. Yeah, I guess, well, not any deck playing black. I don't think you'd want Takai's going against, like, Esper. But you'd probably want against, like, these mid-range kill spell decks.
Sorry, what card did they cast? Annoying?
It's black.
Yeah. Wow. I assumed they had cut down because they were doing this, but we went to cut down anyway because they cut this down, then we bounce it, put them to 6, and kill them.
Yes.
Nice.
All right, so
okay.
Let's do.
I don't think you can play Spara's Headquarters, although I think it's not insane to play 1.
Yeah, it's a potential one of is what we'd say about it.
Okay, so we 4-1'd.
Not a bad showing.
Not a bad showing. Yeah.
I mean, I think the deck looks. It looked kind of good for a deck that can never cast any of its spells.
Yes, agreed. But yeah, I mean, 100. Yeah,
I'm off it.
Oh, yeah,
I can't take it.
Oh yeah, I'm glad we tested it again.
Well, wait. So I think we're talking about maybe Hive and.
I thought you said Hive and Duelist.
Well, I said definitely. It's definitely Hive and then maybe Duelist. Is what
Okay.
I said. But
I think the 3rd Annex is somewhat hinged.
it's definitely hinged. Like Duelist is just a guy that hits hard.
Yeah.
It's like not obviously needed.
What I don't like, so okay, my thing with Duelist is I think it's by far the best card against Domain.
Yeah.
But
that's not what we want.
I don't think we really need to.
Maybe it's the Annex entry instead, but that would open up more sideboard space that we don't have to do with. To be
fair. That's fair. So like we could do this, and now we just get 2 spots in our sideboard.
I see, and the spots are just 2 Takasia's Welcome, and we don't want that many of that card anyway.
Maybe we could have like another. We could do like 2 Pierce 2 Negate or something. I also don't know when this Charge of the Mites is ever coming in. Honestly.
Yeah, I don't really like it in the sideboard.
Like I think 2 in the main is reasonable. I think it's a pretty good main deck card. Like, I mean, we could board the 4th Jawbone Duelist.
Yeah.
Just bring it in against Domain.
That isn't that
like,
insane.
I know that's weird to say because it's our best matchup, but like...
I don't know what this Charge of the Mites is for. Is definitely true. It's like a weird main deck card on our sideboard.
Yes.
What if we cut the Charge of the Mites and... I mean, the thing is, I think some Takasi's Welcome sounds pretty hinged to me, but I don't want a million of them.
Yeah, it synergizes with Hive, right?
Yes.
Okay, it doesn't say non-token?
Yes.
Okay. What did... Wait. I'm gonna check something insane.
Save? Yeah, okay.
What did we play in Max McVitie Toxic, which is still over here? Are there any cards from this that we'd want to play? Like, I guess this is worse than the bounce spells, probably.
Well, yeah, I don't think we should have more green cards because our mana base is
Oh,
not
good
designed
point.
to
Good point.
do
Good
that.
point. Oh, yeah. You can't cast. I mean, this is castable, but nah. I mean, this is castable, but nah. What announcement? A Naj? Oh wait, we can't cast a Naj.
Yeah, none of that sounds great to me. Also, eventually Max cut all of those, I think.
I believe so.
Um,
Yeah, I think Takasia's Welcome was a good suggestion.
I'm down to...
One White Sun's Twilight? For fair White Sun's Twilight?
I don't know if I want to play fair. Isn't that worse Charge of the Knights?
It seems like worse Charge of the Whites, yeah. Yeah. I agree. I eventually figured out that we're not allowed to play green spells if they're not Phyrexians.
Also, I partially think also with regards to Get Lost, I don't really want to play Doomblades.
Oh,
but
Max suggested cutting the Destroy Evils for Get Losts.
Oh. Yeah, maybe in the sideboard that's sane, yeah.
Although, notably, Get Lost is impossible to find because it's an LCI rare, so I won't be doing that.
Okay, gotcha, good call.
Although I've learned Destroy Evil has become a somewhat hard card to find.
That doesn't surprise me. They should reprint it. It can go in basically any set. It's like very...
I bet they will. I mean, I think it's like one of the better designed versions of this type of effect.
Yeah, it's reverse abrade.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah. So I think so. Greg, what do you think? You want to try you want to make those stories you'll Get Lost and then have some Cautious Welcome and call it a day?
That's probably what I would do if I had to play a tournament this weekend.
So you don't care about the fact because it does seem like I mean the point of Destroy Evil is that it kills.
Maybe I like the Destroy Evil.
The point of it is that it kills Lockdown.
Right.
I don't know if that's right. I mean, it did sort of seem like it's a little awkward because it doesn't actually hit that many things against them.
We could just do this. It's kind of weird, but
yeah,
play one Get Lost, two Destroy Evil.
That isn't insane.
Maybe I don't think I want 3 Takasia's Welcome. So that seems pretty.
Oh no, I think probably 2.
Two seems right.
This is a hinge sideboard plan, certainly.
Oh, I think basically your threats never come out. To answer that question, you're just
what do you mean? We never cut our threats.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you count Annex Sentry Charge Knights, but we were cutting Chorus, Skrylev, Rot Priest, Jabunulist, and Hyde against nothing.
Yes.
So, what about? Okay, wait. I'm gonna pose a weird suggestion. Is there any matchup where we'd want Bloated Contaminator? A big old guy. That's a green Phyrexian.
Yeah.
I guess our green sources are just really dubious. Huh?
The green sources are very dubious. Thrumming Bird? Is Thrumming Bird legal?
Yeah, but it's bad.
Okay. I mean, I assume if we wanted to play more 2s, we'd play the green-white card. The Slaughter Singer?
Yes, but
yeah.
but as a sideboard card, the point of Bloated Contaminator is you could board it in against you could board it in. I mean, I guess mono red Matt's right is where you'd want.
Yeah, well, I would guess against the deck we just played we want it. Although maybe we just don't want a 3-drop threat that they kill.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't seem insane to have a couple Bloated Contaminator in the sideboard.
I mean, I'd put in the 4th Duelist in the sideboard first. Maybe that's just what is better than this one Get Lost.
Yeah, that's pretty hinged.
Is to just play the 4th Duelist.
Contaminator is good versus green blood effects. I was thinking about that. The idea of Bloated Contaminator is you board in against generic aggro.
Yeah.
That's the point. Yeah, okay, you should know that Max Magnuson, friend of the stream who enjoys Toxic, showed Greg Staff Completion last night at Trivia, and Greg read it and was like, why do I want this? That was a direct quote after reading the card. So...
That is accurate, yes. Yeah, I guess that's right, Matt. Okay,
I am willing to play however many Contaminators we think we could realistically support.
Yeah.
But to be clear, that answer might be very small. For example, if you told me we're only allowed to have exactly 6 green cards, I ran the numbers, I would say, okay, that sounds fair. How about 2 Contaminators? You know?
What if I told you we're only reasonably allowed to have 3 green cards? But this is the best card in our deck, so we have it anyway.
That's fair. Well, Coxian, I think when you consider the card Charge of the Knights, you shouldn't think of it as a kill spell. You think of it as a Raise the Alarm.
Right.
Where occasionally use it as a kill spell.
I feel like I've used it legitimately 50% of the time as its 2 modes.
Well, right, but the point is, if you swap it to Get Lost, you're meaningfully making your deck less threat dense, which I don't think you want to do.
Yeah.
I think it's a hinge to have a couple charge the mites.
It's also nice that it's an instant. Like, it's nice that you can leave up, bring the ending, and then if you don't need to cast it, you can charge the mites.
It's super nice with Takassi's ending.
Yeah, that's true.
Or Takassi, sorry, that's the other name. Takassi's welcome.
Takassi's welcome, yeah.
Not Takassi's ending. That's when you leave up Takassi's welcome. You play Takassi's welcome, then you pass and bring the ending.
Yeah.
Anyways, so yeah, I guess we like Toxic. I think this seems like one of the good decks to me.
Yeah,
legitimately.
I mean, I was impressed with it before. It did quite well in the league, and so like
I'm not sure I like it more than I like Domain.
Oh, definitely not.
But I like it.
Yeah.
I mean,
wait, have we heard of Might Overseer?
No, not Might Overseer.
That's definitely a welcome deck card that there's no way I'll be able to find. I mean, I get the joke.
This card isn't heinous.
It's not unhinged to put this in your deck, I think. I like that I wish it was an artifact.
Yeah, costing 4 is also a tough sell.
Yeah, the fact that it avoids cut down, like if it could also avoid, wow, it just has first strike. That's so random.
You know that Bloated Contaminator avoids cut down?
Yeah.
I'm not sold this card is better than Bloated Contaminator, even though Bloated Contaminator is
oh yeah, Bloated Contaminator is probably just better. This might be easier to cast though.
Well, sort of, but I think costing 4 might be disqualifying.
Well, I don't know which is easy. I'm sure it's impossible to find. Oh yeah, definitely.
Well, it's like you'll be able to cast it, but you'll be able to cast it and leave up anything, and like you don't actually want that.
Yeah,
is my
yeah,
way.
yeah.
But
it is funny because
I don't think this card is heinous.
Would your opponents ask, is that actually standard legal? I might if my opponent played this.
Well, yeah, I mean, of course. That's a normal question. But yes, to me at the moment, of all this other standard decks we've tried, which are Esper, Toxic, and Domain, I guess, my ranking is Domain, Toxic, Esper. And there's a big gap between Toxic and Esper, and not a big gap between Domain and Toxic.
Yeah.
So, also, it is conceivable to me that Toxic is better than Domain, but I don't really believe it right now.
I don't believe it either. It's just, this deck is just so...
It feels like cheesy and underpowered, even though we win a lot. Whereas when I play Domain, I'm like, this feels fucked up, even when I lose.
Right.
But that's sort of a feel argument, not a matchup argument, so I can imagine if I tested Standard a lot, I would not believe that. Anyways.
Do you know this person?
Not really, no.
We could go raid them because they're playing the deck that beat us.
You can raid them if you want, sure.
Nice. Okay, we're going to raid Ash Lizzle, who's playing some Standard, and appears to be in top 40.
Playing blue-green artifacts? That's, I think, that actually plays.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, there are 2 L's? Yeah. That looks right. Nice. Cool, but if you're watching on YouTube, be sure to like the video, subscribe to our channel below, and, give us some thumbs up, and let us know what you think about Britney Spears' Toxic. If you're playing an RCQ this weekend, good luck. We hope that Toxic or Domain can bring you success. And, yeah. SystemMagic out. Wow, wow.